I love using 3D embossing folders to add some texture and dimension to the backgrounds of my project. This is Foliage and Leaf Veins 3D embossing folders from Sizzix. They've got a lot of texture and dimension, and you can just see when you open the folder how much detail is in there. Whenever I'm using a 3D embossing folder, I like to mist my cardstock on each side just a little bit, just to soften the paper fibers and help it push right into all that detail. I'm using a Sizzix Big Shot here, and I have my multi-purpose platform open, the top tab open, and I'm only using one plate. Because the 3D embossing folders are so thick, you don't need to use both plates with them. That's just too thick, it won't even go through. I go back and forth several times to make sure to really push all of that detail right into that paper, and just look at how gorgeous that is. Now, because I misted it, usually I leave it aside to dry completely before I do anything to it, but you can just take inks, you can take metallic paste like this and add extra detail to those backgrounds. I've also used pigment powders on some ahead of time before going in and putting them through my embossing machine, and this is how gorgeous they turn out. Those pigment powders really go into all the nooks and crannies and really highlight all the extra detail that those 3D embossing folders have. These are so perfect for fall projects, but you can also use them throughout the year.